You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling.
Hello, good day everyone, and welcome to Crafty Nights, your go-to destination for captivating crafting adventures. In this episode, we bring you an exciting showcase of two extraordinary letterpress systems. The BetterPress by Spellbinders that has been released recently or fairly recently, and the WeRMemoryKeepers Letterpress from almost a decade ago. Yes, get ready to be inspired as we explore the unique features and capabilities of each of these remarkable machines. Join us as we delve into the world of effortless design with a BetterPress system. Experience the enduring elegance of letterpress without the complicated setup or the mess. With its thoughtfully curated press plate designs, including inspired sentiments and exquisite floral bouquets, the BetterPress allows you to create projects that are both timeless and on trend. Okay, so now let's move on to the other kind of system. And this time, it is the WeRMemoryKeepers Letterpress. It's a versatile and user-friendly system that opens up a world of creative possibilities. It was known for its exceptional precision, and this powerhouse is loved by the beginners and seasoned enthusiasts alike. So whether you're designing elegant invitations or personalized stationery, the WeRMemoryKeepers Letterpress empowers you to bring your artistic vision to life with ease. It has an intuitive design and crisp impressions that make every print a masterpiece. The problem, though, is the only way that you can probably get one of this is through eBay, because I don't think that it is still available. But nevertheless, I will show it to you. So join us on Crafty Nights as we put the BetterPress and the WeRMemoryKeepers Letterpress to the test, comparing their features, functionality, and the enchanting experiences that they bring to the world of crafting. Get ready to discover which system aligns perfectly with your creative needs and unlocks your imagination to new heights. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell and embark on this captivating journey with us. Crafty Nights is where imagination meets craftsmanship and we can't wait to share the magic of crafting with you. Okay, so originally, Crafterney Charlene is supposed to join me. Okay, but because of her busy schedule, she is not able to prepare enough, okay, for her trip tomorrow morning. And so joining me tonight, okay, the very few times that she actually joins me is daughter guide Sammy Pie. Hi, daughter dear.
Hello po. Good evening, everyone.
All right, so I'm being joined by my dear daughter tonight. And of course, let's say hi first to Roy, the first in the chat. Yes, good morning, good evening, everyone. Yes, belated happy 4th of July. Okay, Independence Day for them. Okay, now it's a happy 5th already now. Morning, yes.
July 5.
Yes, early morning for Roy. Miss Vess of A&V Crafts, mega love shout out po. Good evening. Thanks for dropping by po. Ayan, there you go. At Mommy Guide Inc. Yes, it's already happy 5th. Okay. And Roy also says hi to you, Sammy.
Hi, Roy.
All right. So guys, if you are a content creator and you are just starting, or maybe you have reached a point where you're still thinking how you want to grow or how you could, move on as a content creator, Roy just uploaded a video for content creators on his channel, Tech Troublemaker, about a day ago. Okay, kasama po ako doon. I'm also part of that video. So if you haven't seen it, I highly suggest that you do so. And I'm sure you would be able to resonate with that amazing content. All right. So with that, let's start. Okay, so guys, if you, at any point in time you have questions, just feel free to put the comments or questions in the chat. Put a Q colon so I can easily see it. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so as I mentioned in my intro, so these are the two systems that we're gonna be showcasing tonight. Okay, so the very first one is this one. So this is the WeRMemoryKeepers. Okay, Letterpress. Okay, as you can see from the box, it's actually pretty old already. Okay, so I've had this for almost a decade. Okay, and the other one is the BetterPress. Okay, so this is by Spellbinders, and if you have been following our favorite crafters from the other side of the world, from US, Canada, you would see that mostly, or if not everyone, has been doing reviews, unboxing, trying out projects using this BetterPress. Okay, so by the way, this BetterPress is locally available. Okay, at My Little Attic Studio. Okay, so on Facebook or IG. You all know that My Little Attic Studio is a partner store of the show. But for now, they're out of stock. Okay, so what you need to do is to message them on their IG or Facebook and do a pre-order. Okay, so don't worry because pre-orders or orders arrive pretty fast. Okay, before it was hard because we were on lockdown, but now it's fairly easy. Okay, so let's start. Okay, first what Letterpress. Okay, so Letterpress is something that for crafters we have been wanting to emulate, like in terms of doing projects, especially if you are in the like stationery or wedding invitations or invitation business, okay, side of crafting, because it really has that, very elegant vibe, timeless vibe, so to speak. Okay, so of course, for the only people before, or the only ones who can actually do letterpress printing before, were the big companies, because a letterpress machine is very expensive. Right? So everything has to be personalized, and then everything had to be prepared manually. Okay. And then if you have several colors, okay, so it has to be done one color at a time. Unlike when we print nowadays, it's like whatever color you want to print, you can do it simultaneously, right? But in letterpress, it's not like that. But fairly recently, about there were attempts to actually create something that would be possible for, people in the homes or crafters like us to be able to do some sort of letterpress from our home. So about a decade ago, this product was introduced in the market. And that time, I was on hiatus for about a decade from crafting when my kids were young because I wanted to focus on them. So by the time I went back, I think probably 2009 or 2010, this was like the rave at that time. The thing is, when I finally got the chance to get this, the machine, okay, this machine, the evolution machine, okay, that comes or compatible with this tool was already out of stock here in the Philippines. This was locally distributed by by Lasting Impression. Okay? So, yung isa din sa ating partner store. So, what I did was, okay, I tried to use this with my existing die cutting machine back then was the Big Kick and the Big Shot. I was able to actually make use of it, no worries. It's just that, like what I said in the intro, it was a little bit messy because you needed to use, okay, something like the ink comes in tubes like this, and then you would put it like as if you are monoprinting, and then you get the brayer, and then you put the color on top with the brayer. So a little bit messy, right? And then eventually later, they came up with an update where the inks are now on ink pads, right? So I know you'd probably ask, so what kind of inks? Okay, so the ones they use for letterpress. Remember, in letterpress, okay, there's a lot of pressure that is being placed to put the impression on the paper. Okay, so it's being in unlike when we do heat embossing, it's what do you call this, raised, right? But in letterpress, it's debossed. Okay, so you need the kind of ink that easily dries up. Okay, otherwise it's gonna be, messy. All right. Yes, hello Mizel. Thanks for dropping by po. Hi Sammy. May team bahay po ba? Wala po tayong team bahay tonight kasi medyo mahirap mag-team bahay kasi probably not many people, or I don't know if anyone has got a hold of the BetterPress. Oo. So, kaya hindi muna tayo magti-team bahay tonight, okay? Pero sa Saturday, we have, okay? Because it's Kara Crafts Night. Not Kara pala. Next Wednesday pa si Kara. This Saturday is Lasting Impression Night, okay? So, tonight, it's more of feature lang po tayo, Mizel. So, chill lang. Okay. So, I'll unbox this first, okay? So, you would see. So since I didn't have that machine, so I waited for to find an evolution machine because I was asking for Lasting to bring it in. But then I think the original company that carried this was eventually bought by WeRMemoryKeepers. So this one, okay, became eventually this machine. Okay, so it's called the Evolution Advanced. Okay, it's still called the Evolution, but Advanced because it has the capability to actually be plugged in. Okay, so pwede siyang maging electronic. Okay, and this one can do. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's remove first the handle. So the thing, it's very cool because you can just slide in. Okay, this one. Okay, you want to lock it, push up, and then pull down if you want to remove the handle. Okay, and then there is a compartment in front, okay, that when you open this, for storage, you can just simply put it inside, like so. Right? Okay, but since we're gonna be using it, we're not gonna be storing it. Okay, so and then I want you to show you this side, okay? So this side of the machine, you would see that there is, okay, a point there where it says die cut, letterpress, and then emboss. So depending on the purpose that you want. So this machine can actually, it's like a 3-in-1. So you can die cut, you can emboss, and you can do letterpress. So most of the time, most die cutting machines do have the capability to do a die cuts and emboss. But this one has also letterpress. Okay, and then you see sometimes it's higher or taller and then some are short. Okay, that simply means that if the line or the bar is higher, it means that it is thicker, for thicker paper. Okay, and then the smaller ones for thinner papers. So tonight we're gonna be doing letterpress, so we're gonna put it in the letterpress. So simply push in and rotate. Very easy. Okay. So I'm gonna keep it at letterpress. Okay, so again, this is the evolution machine. And this evolution machine, again, by the time I finally, went back to crafting, was already unavailable. So it was just by chance that Miss Rama Rambonga, during the lockdown, decided to let go of this. She barely actually used it. Kita nyo naman up to now, di ba? Medyo sobrang linis, di ba? Because she decided that she wanted a different kind of machine, not this. She didn't want to do letterpress anymore. So, which is a good thing for me because finally, okay, the thing is you can actually use any other die cutting machines. But since this is an evolution and my platform for letterpress is also an evolution, okay, or WeRMemoryKeepers letterpress, then it's super compatible. Right? So no need to, adjust shims, do this and do that. Right? So, okay. So, and then when this one opens up, okay, so at the bottom are suctions. This one, when you open it up, okay, it pushes that suction in towards the table so that this one doesn't move. Okay, it moved because my table is a sitting down table and it moved. But you can see, right? So it's there. It's stuck to the table. Okay. And hello, Miss Mary. Mega love shout out po. Okay. I was wondering what type of ink you use for that. Okay. So the kind of ink that we use for the letterpress is oil-based. Okay. But again, a lot of crafters have been trying out, different kinds of inks. And they have seen that it actually is possible to use other kinds of dye inks. Okay, as long as they're not pigment inks, because pigment inks really takes a long time to dry. Okay. Hello po, Mommy Guide. Miss
Hello
Mary
po.
here. Ayan, ako, lahat ng account ni Miss Mary ay nandito. Okay, maraming salamat po. Sana all compatible. Alright. Okay, the letterpress uses oil-based ink. Yes. Okay. So, ito po ang laman nung, okay, ito. Okay, papakita ko na pa sa inyo. So, ang nangyari po is nauna ko hong binili ito. Okay, kasi nga ho, out of stock ang machine. So, for a long time, I was doing letterpress printing using my Big Shot and Big Kick. Okay? So, ito po ang itsura niya. So, it looks like, the regular platform. Like, let's say, kunwari, okay, kanya lang, instead of yung parang may misty, di ba? May hinge ka. But look at how thick this is. Right? Ang thick niya po, di ba? And then, so it has this part, okay, the door, where you can see that you have grids. And then, meron siyang parang guides. Okay, that is actually exactly the same size as an A2 card. Okay, if you will see, okay, so may guides ka na. Okay, I'll explain later how we use that. Again, if you have questions, just put them in the chat, okay? So, and then it has this, okay, acrylic then, na base that also has grids. Okay, and then it has a shim. Okay, that what I did was so that it won't get dirty or it's easy to use, I laminated it. Okay, and so this is the actual door or the other part of, okay, that one. Okay. So, this is how it looks like. Okay, and that's the back. Okay, so how do you actually use it? Okay, so tatanggalin ko muna itong, okay, this one first so I can actually demonstrate. Sam, hold it first. You can put it down muna, anak. Okay, so this is what you need. Okay, so the BetterPress has something similar to this one. Okay. So, and then what else was included here? Of course, there were inks. Again, the inks before were like this. Okay, were like this. And then you would put the ink and then on the, parang ano siya, para ka nagmo-mono printing and then you would get the ink and then put it on the, okay, the template. Okay. So before, this is what the templates look like. Hold on lang. I will ask Sam to hold this one first. Okay. So that I can show you guys. Okay. So this is that's the thing, guys. So while I was waiting for a machine to become available, okay, so that time it wasn't that easy to actually get or buy stuff from Amazon. It takes a while. So I said no, I will try and wait for somebody to destash or watch eBay if somebody would sell. But sadly, no one did until finally, Miss Rams sold her evolution machine. Okay, so this is what letterpress templates look like. So they're actually made of plastic, parang hard acrylic plastics. Tapos merong kumbaga design, okay, naka-relief. Okay. Hello po, Miss Corina Vinarao.
Hello po, good
Yes,
evening.
thank you so much po for dropping by. Ay, nasa Facebook din si Miss Mary. Ang galing. Nandun siya sa lahat. Okay, hello po. Thank you so much for dropping by po. Okay. So this is another one. So as you can see, these are quite big. Oo. And then the other templates, you can buy different like you can get by theme. Let's say for example, there were words. Like this one says, okay, one perfect day. Oo, 'di ba? And then you have like the word smile. Okay? Happy. Okay, so ganyan. And then there were also, merong hello. Okay? So meron din naman kunwari mga pang yung decorate, mga elements, 'di ba? Ganyan, may mga flowers. Okay, meron din mga pang planners. Okay? O, 'di ba? Pang planner, pang dates. 'Di ba? O mini what do you call this? Calendar, 'di ba? Or schedule. Okay? And then it also even has this system where if you want, you can create different designs in terms of, okay, you have a base. Let's say for example this one. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, so you place this on the platform. Okay, paano ko ba gagawin to? Tumatama. Okay, so whoop. Okay, hold baby. All right, there you go. Baka biglang ma-end ko yung live stream. Okay, because it's very long. Okay, so you put this, okay, on your platform like so. Okay, no. So for this kind of system, okay, you have the door, right? Okay. So you put the template, okay, on the door. Okay, again, remember there are what do you call this, grid lines to help you, center it or where you want to put it. Okay, and then you can use, washi tape or any tape to make sure that it stays in place. Okay, so what they actually recommend, okay, or use during that time. Okay, hold on, where is that? Okay, I am looking for the plastic anak that came with the here. Okay, so this thing comes with something like this. I'll show you. Okay, so it's like this sheets of double-sided tape. The nice thing about this double-sided tape is that unlike the other double-sided tape that we normally can buy or use for our paper crafting, this one doesn't leave a residue. Right? So sometimes the double-sided tape that we use leaves a residue. This one does not. Okay? So you cut, strips of double-sided, okay, to adhere it. Okay? So it depends. So if like this one, this is quite large. So I put a big one, right? So for example, this one, it's smaller. So I just cut strips of double-sided and then you would put a double-sided on the side.
Double-sided on the side.
Okay, on the side of this is the letterpress. They call this the templates, no? Instead of, di ba, die cuts or dies, di ba? Yan. So, So, ayan, ganyan. Okay. So, first and foremost, ito ba? Tama ba itong aking side na pinunuhan? Okay, let me see. Hold on. Okay, so dapat. Okay, so tama. Tama. Okay. Kasi there's a wrong and right side. So we have to make sure. Okay. So actually, ganun din yung style nung sa BetterPress ngayon, ano, mas ano lang, okay? Kaya lang yun nga, yung sa BetterPress, wala akong masyadong templates doon. Isa lang. O, di ba? Ang galing kong magtapon, di ba? Tapon lang. Okay, ako na lang nilinisin. Alright? And then, you can put it here na. Okay? So, in this case, I want it to be...
Hindi po nag-match.
Aha.
Mm.
Ayan. Hinahanap ko pa yung match na, ayun, tama. Okay, so ganito tayo. Alright, so eyeball lang, ganyan. Alright, so that's the template, okay? So in this case, okay, there are different designs. So isa with thanks, ito flower lang. So you can actually layer this. So you can start with the flower first, okay? So you start with the flower first. As you can see, naka-align na siya, no? Okay. Meron siyang parang ipapasok mo siya doon. Okay. Okay. And then after this, you can actually ganyan lang or you can put maybe thanks. Diba? Or hello. So, pwede mo siyang bagu-baguhin. Okay. So, let's start with this. Okay. Sana lang dumikit siya. Diba? Ayaw niya dumikit. Okay. Ayaw niya pumasok. Eksaktong pasok. Okay. I-tape na lang natin para siguradong hindi siya malalagay. Asa ng double-sided paper. Okay. So, actually, masaya itong ganito, yung letterpress. I really love letterpress. So, tuwang-tuwa ako when this became available kasi I've been, wanting to actually do letterpress for the longest time. Diba? Okay. Ayaw lang talagang pumasok. Okay. Okay. And then on the other side, that is where you put your paper. Okay. So, yung papers, guys, or yung paper na gagamitin mo for monoprinting, okay, is normally, kailangan, ang suggested nila is made of cotton or may cotton content. And kailangan medyo makapal. Oo. And it has to be uncoated. Okay, meaning porous siya. Kasi if it's coated, then the ink will float, will not be absorbed. Okay, and so you don't want that. Okay, so here, okay, and then you will, okay, adhere the paper with a washi tape so it doesn't move. Okay, so again, in the olden days talaga. Okay, so when this was introduced, so you actually have an ink, okay, in something like this. Okay, and then where is the brayer? And then you would put the ink here on the template like this. Okay, so ibe-brayer mo yung ink like that. Okay, but now, okay, since we have I will borrow the ink from the letterpress. Okay, because the ink that they use basically are the same. Okay, so kailangan ganito. Okay, acid-free, okay, permanent, waterproof, and normally oil-based ito. Okay, so there's a really specific formulation for it to work, okay? So, and then you ink. Okay? So, you see, nai-ink siya. Okay? So, can you do this in any other, like, something like this na acrylic? Okay, I'm not sure because normally, if you put it on top of something like this, the ink will float. But again, since this is really meant for, okay, letterpress, so it does not. Okay, although this ink is actually for the BetterPress, which I will introduce later. Okay, and then how do you clean it? Okay, so I find that to clean this, it's use an alcohol that has at least 90%. Remember the one we use for what do you call this, for alcohol? Alcohol no, what do you call this? Hold on. Yung chemist KM na art. What's that? Ano?
Alcohol ink?
Oo, alcohol ink art. Yan. Okay. See, malinis na siya. Okay? And then, you just simply, hopefully, hindi siya malaglag ang aking mic. Okay. Ah! Yun lang. Okay. Yung sinasabi ko, nalaglag. Oo. So, yun yung
Take
problema
two, guys.
kasi nga ito ay may
You saw
ganon.
nothing.
Okay. Baliktarin natin. Okay? So, baliktarin na lang natin. Ito ang iganyan natin. Okay. Alright. So, ganyan na siya. Okay. Now, I need the machine.
Machine.
Because this is the advanced, merong madali. Papakita ko sa inyo.
Okay.
Okay. So, we put the machine. We open it. Okay. So, you put it on one side. And then, just like when you're die cutting, diba? So, papasok nyo. Okay. So, sobrang, kasi parang 2 fingers nga lang ginagamit ko. No effort. Diba? Ganun lang siya kaano.
Mami, may tanong po si Miss Nell.
Okay. May specific stamp lang po ba for BetterPress? Yes. Okay, yes. Unlike normally, hindi ba ginagawa natin, so far for now oo, hindi pwede pang gamitin yung mga dies natin. 'Di ba? Yung kasi eventually, 'di ba, yung mga dies for die cutting, then eventually pwedeng gamitin for embossing, 'di ba? Pwede na rin. But so far this one, bakit ba ako paikot-ikot? Dapat to isang beses lang. Wala lang. Gusto ko lang mag-ikot. Alright. So, let's remove it. Okay, Sam. Kaya ka pala nandito, anak. Taga-assist. Okay, remove. Okay. And there you go. Open. And this is our product. Okay. So, remember, kanina bumagsak siya, di ba? Okay. So, nakikita nyo ba yung indention o yung debossed part niya? Okay. And then you can put your sentiments na over there. Kaya or pwede mo na rin yung i-color in. Okay? Hindi masyadong makita. Nakikita nyo ba? Paano kayang angle? Para makita nyo yung feel. Kaya nakita nyo yung hindi rin makita. Ano ba yan? Okay? So mag-try tayo ng mas malaking design. Okay? Para mas kita nyo. Okay? So that's the thing with this medyo marami akong templates. Oo. Kasi with the BetterPress, parang na out of stock agad si Net. Konti lang yung halos natira. Okay, so this is, again, another template. Okay, ginamit ko to kanina. Okay, so, okay, gagawin kong ganyan. Okay. Gawa tayo. Okay. Okay, hindi pala dyan. Okay, remember, dito nga pala ay papel. Okay, mali. Okay, dito tayo. Okay, so let's remove this. Okay. Ayan na. Ayan, tignan nyo yung double-sided tape na to. Hindi siya nagli-leave ng residue, oh. Natatanggal lang siyang ganon. So, itong double-sided na to ay kasama dito sa system na ito. Kaya, ito ay, kumbaga, complete. Kaya maganda siya. Okay, hold on lang. Okay, ayan. Pag ganyan ay hindi ko matanggal. O yan, pinupush ko lang na ganun. Okay? So, puntahan naman natin ito. Okay? So, ito ay ilagay natin ng ganyan. Okay. Okay, and then on this side, of course, we put the paper again. Okay, may paper pa ba akong puti? Okay, we don't have. Okay, so we use a craft. Okay, again, this is a Materica. Okay, so I asked my partner store, one of our partner stores, okay, prestige paper. Prestige. Okay, ma'am. Ano po ba ang magandang paper na available sa atin na pwede for letterpress printing? And so, they suggested Old Mill Bianco and Materica and Exper. Okay? And so, when we have them 2 weeks from now, we will ask them again. Okay? For other, options. Okay? That we can use for letterpress printing. Again, guys, so yung papel dito, siya yung nandito sa may base. Okay? Tapos yung what do you call this? Letterpress template ay nandito. Okay? So, let's go get the black ink again. Hiniram natin kasi po wala na akong ink nitong old system na to. Pero as you can see, this is plastic po, ha? Okay, plastic siya, pero I don't know kung anong exact material nito. Bakit kumakapit ang ink? Okay, hindi nawawala yung ink. Kumbaga hindi siya kumakapit pero hindi naman kasi plastic siya. Nasa on top siya pero hindi siya yung alam mo yung pag when you stamp on it and then you stamp again nawawala. Okay, it sticks to it. Okay, and then you can, let's say kunwari hindi masyadong dark, okay? You can just, pounce on it several times. Okay? Until you feel na okay na siya. Okay? And then, just like what I did kanina, kasi the thing is, nagtipid ang lola sa double-sided. Okay? Ayoko ng, okay, and then I clean again. As I said, okay, I just added 90%. Okay, alcohol. Okay, and then, I make sure lang na this is okay. And then I close it. Okay, like so. Ayan na siya. Okay, Sam? Lagay po natin ulit ang ating machine. Okay. Later, lilipat tayo ng pwesto for the, hold this sweetheart. Okay. For the platinum. Kasi I'm gonna use the platinum later. And I'm gonna show you that you can actually gamitin pareho, ano? Pwede natin siyang gamitin pareho. Okay, but first let's start with this one. Again, this is the Evolution machine. Okay, so I'm sure it's no longer available in the market, but if makahanap kayo or meron kayo nito, okay, for some weird reason, di ba, you bought this in the past because you wanted to do letterpress also, then that's good, okay? Okay, and then, okay, so that's the thing with this Evolution. That's why I like it because the only really problem I had was the ink. When I used up all the ink from this before, I didn't know where to buy the ink. So it has been in storage for the longest time until, the BetterPress came out, and then the inks are available, and even better because now they're not in tubes but in ink pads like this, right? So Sam, can you remove, sweetheart? Okay. Hello po! Sky Sora, Kumbanwa, Sami Pai. Hello, Miss KM. Good evening. Ayan. So, tignan na po natin. Okay? So, ayan na siya. So, eto na yung ating Minono print. Okay? Nakikita niyo yung likod. Meron ng hindi makita. Ano ba naman tong camera ko? Okay? But nakikita niyo, meron na siyang indentions. Okay, baka mas meron akong ginawa kanina na.
Look at those samples.
Okay, look at this. Hindi, nakakainis naman tong camera na to o yung ilaw.
What if I bring it closer na lang?
Hindi mo maramdaman but you can actually really feel that they are, debossed. Okay? So may relief, so to speak. Okay? So these are the samples that I actually did a while ago. Okay? So kaya nga sumama bigla si Sammy kasi natuwa siya. And just like, hindi, dahil nga debossed siya, kumbaga na imprint yung impression tsaka yung ink sa ilalim. Okay? So pag ginanyan mo, okay? So hindi siya nagsismear. Diba? And then here, yung konting dumi, okay, or yung lumampas, you can easily clean with, this one, na may alcohol lang. Okay, so ayun, ang bilis lang, di ba? I used this so many times in the past. Kaya nga naubusan na po ako ng ink. Kaya tuwang-tuwa ako na meron ng ink. Di ba may BetterPress na. Okay, so ganyan. So the nice thing about this, as I said, okay, to clean. Di ba? So, ini-sprayan ko lang ng alcohol yung aking rag. Okay, and then iwa-wipe ko lang. Kita nyo? Yun na siya. Okay. And then that's it. Okay. So malinis na yung aking template. Okay. And then after that, tatanggalin mo na siya. Again, may double-sided tape lang ito sa likod. Diba? Ayan. Ayun yung double-sided tape niya. At ibinabalik ko lang yung cover niya. Okay. Pwede namang anuhan nyo na ng bago. Pero kasi, di ba sayang. So, tinatakpan ko lang para pwede ko pang i-reuse later. Okay? So again, I have a lot of templates for this system. Diba? So for those who are JCC or Joyful Crafter Club members, I know KM is, okay, you will get to have the opportunity to use all of this when I open in September. I will put it in our craft club. Okay, so for you guys to try it out for size. Okay, so the only thing is that consumables dapat inyo. Okay, but the machine and all of this you can use. Okay, so ayan. So ang dami, diba? Ang dami-dami kong mga templates for it. May mga words, may mga flowers, may mga leaves. So imagine nyo, ang dami nyong pwedeng magawa. Okay, so again, kaya hindi ko lang siya nagagamit before was because I didn't have the ink. Oo, hindi ako masaya dun sa dye inks na meron ako. I tried all the different kinds of inks kasi nga naubusan ako. Pero hindi ako ganon kasaya kasi hindi siya kasing tulad nung talagang original na ink. Alright? So, this is using, okay, so there's even big ones, okay? Bigger than that, okay? For this machine, it even has this. Okay, so this design, if you can see this design, let me see, let's cover it, okay? So this, okay, and then another design na malaki is this one, the floral. Imagine nyo, ang laki niya, 6x6, okay, and then this one, okay. So, I did one kanina, okay, yan. Okay, so, of the flower, isa lang ba yan, anak? Meron yan, dalawa yan eh.
Of this one?
Ito. So, this is what it looks like. Okay. Sad lang, no? Hindi nyo makita yung actual. Nakikita nyo ba yung actual relief or yung mga baon niya? Okay. So, there you go. Kanina pa ako nandito, sabi ni. Oo, nandyan nga si Miss Mary kanina pa from the beginning. Andito ka pala, Miss Mary. Kanina pa kita hinahanap, sabi ni Sky. Okay, what does relief mean? Oo, relief, di ba? Anak, ano yung relief? Oo, pakisagot, Sammy.
Ano po? 3D? 3D
Oo,
ba?
so may 3D, hindi siya flat. Oo. So in a way, another name for letterpress printing is relief printing. Ayan. So going back here, so ayan po. This is a sample. Okay, ito yung hindi ko in-ink buo. Gusto ko lang pero pwede nyo rin siyang gamitin without the ink. Impression lang. Oo, pwede rin. Ayan, nakita nyo. Makikita nyo pa rin yung impression. So again, depending on how you want to use it, pwede mong i-ink completely or, just partial. Okay. So again, these templates, letterpress templates are meant for, okay, this one, the WeRMemoryKeepers Letterpress. Okay. Again, I used this for a very long time with just my big shot and my big kick. Okay? Na-stop lang when, naubusan na po ako ng ink. Okay. So, I haven't been using this for a very long time. Okay? So, now, let's go to the BetterPress. And then later, titignan natin if we can mix and match. Okay? So, anak, hold this first.
Ay, wait,
okay.
wait lang po si Miss KM.
Ay, hi Nyoy. Hi KM. Okay. May nagko-customize po ba nung mga plates niyan dito sa Philippines. You know, KM, sa totoo lang, feeling ko kaya. Because these are acrylic plates. Diba? I just don't know how they will treat it or if the actual acrylic plate eventually kapag ni-laser cut. Remember, pwede tayo magpagawa. Okay? Pag ni-laser cut siya and we use the BetterPress ink, kung magsistick yung ink. So, tatry natin yan, KM. Because I have a friend from, the scrapbooking days. Okay, si Aulim. Okay, the one who creates also yung mga, yung mga trophies. Pag nagkakapa-contest tayo, ganyan. Okay, as yung gumawa rin ng aking stamp for my soaps. Okay, para merong JL Natural yung mga soaps ko. Acrylic din ang ginamit niya. Parang ganito. Nag-sketch. Parang, laser cut niya. So, I'll ask her to create one and then we will test. Okay? And then babalitaan kita, sis KM. Kung pwede ba. Oo. Ayan. Hi, Nyoy! Mega love shout out. Yes, kaya yan. Oo, sabi nga ni Nyoy. Laser cut. Yes, diba? Oo. So again, this, hindi ko lang alam kung ano, kasi wala akong caliper, kung anong exact thickness nito. Okay? But I'm sure those who do laser cut printing or laser cut, kung ano man tawag dyan, okay, would know how. Okay? Meron pa nga yung mga ganito, oh. Tignan mo, oh, yung mga ganyang kaninipis. So, may pang borders. Wow. Diba? Lahat meron. Kaya talagang halos lahat ng lumabas for the letterpress ni WeRMemoryKeepers, nakuha ko. Okay? Ang problema ko lang talaga ay ang ink that time. Okay? Kasi nga, iba talaga yung ink na pang letterpress. Although pwede mong gamitin, pwede mong ipilit yung iba talaga yung dating nung isa. Okay. Finally, let's go to the BetterPress. O, diba? So, the better version. Okay. Siguro kaya gano'n, kaya BetterPress. Okay. Ito na yung Spellbinders. Okay. So, of course, our favorite crafters, si Jennifer Maguire, okay, and other crafters, pati si Simon Hurley actually did na, unboxing and several things or several videos about this. So if you want to see how they did it, go to their channels. Ayan. So this is what it looks like. Okay, again, I got this from, ayan, My Little Attic Studio, okay? One of our partner stores po, okay? FB lang po and IG. Okay, punta kayo for inquiries and for pre-order. Pre-order kasi po, out of stock na. Oo, ganun siya kabilis. Pagdating, ching, ubos na agad. Oo. So, ito po ang inclusions niya. Gumawa si Sammy Pai ng shorts about this. Di ko pa lang po napopost because we're super busy because it's B-Boy's portfolio review on Friday. So, okay, so kasi may kasama po siyang paper, okay, in 3 different colors. Okay, so actually 3 colors yan of different, kumbaga, whiteness, ganyan. May super white, may parang off-white, okay, may parang grayish, okay, so mamaya po, okay, and then it has this, okay, they call it the letterpress template, okay, and of course, the manual, the guide. Okay? And then, ito po ay hindi. Additional order ko na po ito. Okay? So, BetterPress have a lot of press plate and ito may die set na kasama. So, ito lang yung press plate. Tapos, meron na siyang kasamang die set kasi these are actually sentiment. That says, thanks, birthday wishes, I adore you, it's your day, celebrate you, and made with love. Meron pa pong mas mahaba yan. Ang bilis. Mabilis pa sa 4:00, ubos agad. Hindi na rin ako umabot. Okay? So, ito lang po ang naabutan ko. Tsaka yung note at tsaka yung isa na parang may border. Okay? So, ito po ang tinesting ko kanina. Okay? So, this is the BetterPress press plate and die set. Marami pa pong iba. If you wanna see, I think Jennifer Maguire showed a lot of the available BetterPress press plates available. Okay? And whatever is available out there po, you can always pre-order kay My Little Attic Studio. Message nyo lang po si Nenet, okay, on their Facebook or Instagram, okay, for the pre-order. Okay, and of course, it has this, okay? So similar, 'di ba? Ano, pakita mo. Okay. So look, this is the old one. Okay, this is the old letterpress. Okay? In terms of haba, okay, look. Okay? Parang mas mahaba ng konti si letterpress kasi yung handle niya. Okay? But, okay, how about the thickness? Okay. So, if you would see, ganyan din natin. Paano nga ba natin papakita? Ang mic ko ay nakaharang. Okay. So, kung ito ay, di ba kasi meron siyang meron siyang parang nafo-fold na ganon. Pag tinignan nyo po, pag ano na nga natin para mas madali nyo makita. Okay. By eyeball mode lang ha. Okay, hindi to scientific. Hindi ko siya mineasure, wala akong caliper. Okay, almost the same thickness. And common sense, 'di ba? Kung pareho lang sila ng thickness, ibig sabihin, pwede mong pagpalit-palitin ito. Right? So probably, pwede kong gamitin yung dito para dito sa system na to. Again, this is my own experience. I am not saying that this is the proper way, that this is a right way. It may or may not ruin your system. Ang akin po, it's mine. So I will do whatever I want to do with it. And I will share it with you, diba? So again, so ayan. But this one po, the original, has a hinge door. Diba? May hinge to open. Okay. So this one po, the BetterPress. Okay. It has the feels of yung glimmer foil machine na ano natin, diba?
Opo.
Template. Parang pareho, diba? Okay, if you remove this, diba parang pang glimmer? Diba? Okay, pero ito po yan. Okay, so this one, okay, actually has two main parts. Okay, so they call this the platen, not flatten, platen, Platen. Okay, and this has four metal round parang ganyan on the edges, okay, which actually clicks onto this magnet attached to the chase, chase. Okay, so this whole thing is called the chase, and it also has four magnetic posts that you can actually push in. Okay, na napupush in siya and becomes flat kapag nilagay mo na yung platen on top. Okay? And on the chase, you have a magnetic. Okay? Parang ano siya, di ba? Yung, what do you call this? Self-healing mat. Okay? So, it has a guide for an A2 and an A7 card. Okay? And grids as well. So, aligning them is very easy. Again, this is a magnetic base. Okay? Now, you can put inside, on the chase. Again, this is the chase. Okay, and also included are actually 3 shims, okay, of paper. They're actually, to the feel para siyang plastic. Okay, plastic looking po siya, shiny siya. So if you accidentally put an ink on it, it's very easy to clean. Okay? Listen to the, di ba? ASMR, guys. Oo, so plastic. May pagka-plasticky yung dating, no? So ayan, tapos merong BetterPress, okay? So kanina when I tried to use this, okay, with the other machine, gumana din po. But all I needed to do was to remove the 3 shims. So it's not too thick. I removed these 3 shims, okay, and then gumana siya with the evolution. Okay, but okay, if I will use it dito lang sa ating platinum. Okay, again, this is from Spellbinders. So their recommended die cutting machine that goes perfectly with it, okay, just like sa glimmer foil, is the Platinum 6 or the Platinum Original, okay, which is the one I have. Okay, so there you go. So that is basically the BetterPress. Okay, so kita nyo, nagkiklik siya. I don't know if you remember, guys, during our scrapbooking days, there was a system that came very similar to this. But sa kanila, it's used for parang Misty. Okay, before the advent of Misty. So ilalagay mo dyan yung stamp mo, okay, clear stamp mo, didikit, 'di ba? And then your paper, and then ilalagay mo dyan sa magnetic post na yan, and then you will push. Right? You will push. But the thing that is the problem with that is because this is not really, super perfect, remember, in terms of, it normally moves a little bit. Just a little, tiny, bit. That if you try to, let's say, put an impression and then you removed and then you put it again, there is a tendency that it might not be absolutely perfect. Okay, I'll explain to you how that will happen. Okay, I'll show you an example. Okay. This is, okay, where is that? Wait a minute, I will show you. Nasaan na yung hindi perfect? Hinahanap ko. 'Di ba ngayong inaano ko? Ito talaga yung super mali. Okay, so look at this. Okay? To my favorite person. Look at the favorite. Okay? So nag-double yung T at saka yung E tapos may dumi. So what happened there? Okay, what happened there was, okay, so during the process, 'di ba nakaganyan siya? Okay, ang ano doon is yung tape ko parang dalawa lang kasing ginawa ko. So somehow, natanggal, nag-move. Okay, nag-move. So nung pagganong ko, okay, ayan na, nag-ghosting. 'Di ba? So, but then again, I watched Jennifer Maguire. And sa kanya, intentionally, she really didn't ink the template or the letterpress template perfectly. Talagang intentionally, para ang ano mo is, you will add more ink. And she did it actually like this. So, pwede. Okay? Kaya, kasi ito, when you push it in, if you would see, 'di ba? Hindi siya masyadong, 'di ba? Kita nyo, pwedeng gumewang. Pwedeng pag napunta dito, pwedeng medyo ganon. Pag ganito, medyo ganyan, 'di ba? Pero kung perfect mo na siyang nakalagay na 4, as long as nakadikit talaga, ha? Okay, so kailangan din yung paper mo nakadikit talaga, hindi mag-move. Kasi pag ito ay nag-move, maski ito ay okay, hindi mo na rin makukuha perfectly pag nagdalawa. Pag yung ginagawa natin with the stamping platform. So yun lang. Yun lang ang ingat kayo dyan. Because of this magnetic posts. 'Di ba? Ang kagandahan naman dyan, dahil nga magnetic posts, 'di ba? Mas madali, katulad nung kanina, 'di ba? Nahihirapan ako kasi ang haba-haba ng cover niya. So kailangan ang haba-haba ng space mo, laki-laki. At least ito, tatanggalin mo lang. You just remove the cover. The space that it eats up is this one only. Alright? So okay. So now that we know that this is the platen and this is the chase. The chase has this magnetic platform, okay, and 3 shims underneath. And then grids or guides for the A2 and A7. Okay. So again, as I said, ang libre po sa kanya ay, okay, this one. Okay, so this is an example of the letterpress, okay, or the press plate. They call it the press plate, okay? So in all BetterPress, the Spellbinder BetterPress platform, ito po yung makukuha nyo. Okay? So, meron kayo nito. Okay? Ito yung flower na to. Okay? So, almost all who have unboxed this and, posted something about this, all started with this. Okay? Ayan po siya. Okay? If you can see, it's magnetic. Okay? So, if this is your A2 paper, okay, so kung saan mo gustong ilagay yung A2, yung design mo, pwede mong, 'di ba? I-design. Okay, and then your sentiment. Okay, make sure that your sentiment is right side up, okay? Kasi ako kanina, hindi ko ginanyan ko, no? So I'll show you what happened. Okay. So what happened was, this is what happened. Okay. So the flower was there and then I placed the sentiment. But, finally when it got printed, to my friend to my favorite person. Baliktad! Baliktad ang basa ko. O, di baliktad. Diba? Sayang. Okay, you see, this is not dry embossed. Okay? This is actually, again, using this one. Okay? Okay, hold on. Using this. Okay, again, this is a letterpress template from the WeReMemoryKeepers Letterpress. Ginamit ko lang po without the ink para meron siyang ganon. Okay, may texture din na debossed. And then, at saka ako pinatong. Okay, so nauna yung pagde-deboss ko nito kesa yung pagpatong ko nito. Okay, I suppose you can do both ways, diba? But for me, nauna yung deboss bago ko siya ginanyan. Okay. Hi, Miss Katie! Oo, yes. Okay, hi. Ay, panadyan na din si Doc Ree. Ayan si Nyoy. Laser cut ako for 10 years. Wow, Nyoy. So, alam na alam mo to. Nyoy, pagawa tayo. Hi, Dockery. Letterpress. Yes po. Hello, Sammy. Ayan, nag-hi sa'yo si Dockery, anak.
Ako, nag-hello din po.
I
Ako
think
sa
imperfections
Hi, Dockery.
actually make designs more charming. Oh, actually, yung anak ko naloloka ako, guys. 'Di ba ito? 'Di ba? Yung gustong-gusto niya. I like it. Siko, ha? Mali nga yan eh.
Hindi po
Diba?
uso yan ngayon.
Gusto niya, uso daw ngayon yung mga ganyan. Yung alam mo yun, yung kung ano yung mga may imperfections. Kunwari ito. 'Di ba? Doon may part na yun na hindi na ano. Gustong-gusto niya yan. And so she said, Mom, is this what you're gonna do tonight? Siko, yes, I'm coming. Gusto daw niya kasi gusto niyang gumawa. Alright? So, ganyan yung mangyayari, no? So, it's magnetic. So, hindi na siya gagalaw. Okay? And then, what do you do next? Okay? So, the next is, you prepare your paper. Okay? So, ito yung, di ba nakalagay, BetterPress. So, yan yung nasa harap mo, di ba? Tapos, tsaka mababasa mo naman A2, A7. So, hindi siya pa ganun. Pero pwede rin. Kaya lang kung OC ka, di ba? Ganyan. Pero normally, mas maganda kasi eventually, pagpapalit-palitin mo yan para pag every time you put it under the die cutting machine, hindi siya palaging pa ganun, di ba? So, naiikot para hindi siya mag-warp. Okay? So, ganyan muna. So, we get a paper. Okay, so let's use na the paper that's included. Okay? Kasi hindi naman ako nag-die cut. Okay? So, again, yung included na po sa BetterPress, okay, are the papers that they recommend. Okay? And this comes in 3 colors po actually. Okay? It's called, okay. So, the colors according to the box are called, porcelain, bisque, and pebble. Okay. Oops.
Wow.
Ito yung parang may pagka-grayish. Pangit kasi ang lighting ko. And then bisque and pebble. Siguro ito yung pebble. Ayan. So, 3 siya. Ayan. Mas kita nyo. Ayan, no? Ito may pagka-grayish. Ito medyo may pagka-creamy. Ito yung puti. Okay. So, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 of each. Okay. And the one I've been using is very similar. And this is an Old Mill Bianco. But this one, compared to this one is thicker. And this one is thinner. Okay. So, I think this is a 220 pound and this is just 110 pound. Okay. Or 300 GSM. Ito 600 GSM. Okay. So now what we will do is, okay, of course pala, I forgot, kasama din po, okay, ang what do you call this? The best ever tape? Anak, ano sabi nyo sa box? The best ever tape and of course, 1 BetterPress ink in black. So ito po yung inclusions dun sa, if you buy the BetterPress system. Okay? Where's the box, sweetheart? Okay, there you go. Best ever tape ba ang tawag? Best ever tape?
Best ever craft tape.
Best ever craft tape. Okay, ayan. So, i-prepare na po natin yung ating paper. Okay? So, eto siya, diba? So, ilalagay ko na siya dun sa may, okay, A2. Okay. So, ito po, lalagyan nyo ng, hindi naman kailangan yung best ever. I'm sure. But then again, since kasama siya, di gamitin natin. Or if you want washi tape lang. Okay, so ganyan. Okay? And then, igapatong nyo later. But before you do that, okay, so the next thing you do is to use, again, before po, dun sa letterpress, may ink ka, tapos ibibrayer mo yan, yung ink. Okay? Parang yung ginagawa talaga sa totoong letterpress, di ba? Ganun ang ginagawa nila, ini-ink, binibrayer nila na ganyan. Okay? So, but this one, sabi nga kaya siya, no mess. Easy. Kasi, naka-ink pad na siya. Okay? So, all you need to do is, normally, ink, di ba kapag metal, pag ginanito mo, nagfo-float, okay? The ink would float normally. Nagbibid-bid up sa taas, di ba? O kaya gagalaw. So, this one, hindi. As you can see, di ba? So, nakikita nyo na nai-ink ko yung actual. Oo. Okay? So, yung iba, di ba, they twist. Pounce and twist. Pounce and twist. Pero ako, pounds lang. Diba? Okay. And then you will see meron akong mga lampas on the ano, no? On the magnetic ano. Don't worry. Okay. Because, now let me see kung meron na ba lahat. Okay. OC. Gusto ko lahat meron ink. Okay. Alright. Okay. So after that, I immediately clean. Okay. I will get my handy dandy rag. Okay, and clean. Again, alcohol lang po. 'Di ba? Actually, for me talaga, ilang beses na akong gumamit nito at ganyan ako kalampas. With the 90% alcohol, promise, walang natitira talaga. As in, ano siya? Very, very clean. Oo. So, okay talaga siya. Okay, mamaya ko na siya absolutely yung super, super duper linis. Okay? And then, I will cover it na. I mean cover, put the platen on top of the chase like so. Okay, and then we will go to this camera. Okay? Okay, we will go to the platinum. Kasi guys, this is a platinum na malaki. So, hindi siya kaya ng table ko. Okay? So, Sam, ikaw muna dyan. Okay,
Okay.
so ipapasok ko lang siya. Okay,
Ooh.
like so. And just okay, para ka lang nagda-die cut. Okay? Yan na. Tapos na. And then, okay, we go back to this. Okay, and checkin na natin ano ang nangyari. Okay. Ayan na siya.
Amazing.
Ayan na po siya. If you can see. Nakikita niyo ba yung pagka-emboss? Ayan. Even to my favorite person. Okay. So, one thing I've seen is, okay, let's compare it to the paper na mas manipis. Okay, so this is the thinner paper. This is the thicker paper. Both of which have cotton. Okay, so cotton paper. May cotton content sila. Okay, so can you see the difference? Okay. Between the thinner paper and the thicker. Saan nakikita mo? This is the thinner paper. This is the thicker paper. Do you see?
From here po, yes. But on the camera, it's pretty bright.
It's pretty bright. But the thing is, the thicker the paper, mas kitang-kita mo yung impression ng yung pagkakadeboss niya. 'Di ba? The finer details are more visible. Okay, at saka talagang lumulutang. Okay, as compared to this. Okay, both are cotton paper. Okay, but this one's thicker. Okay, kita niyo yung details. Kita nyo yung detail sa leaf, sa flower, mas kita. Okay, so if you have a thicker paper, okay, pero kailangan the paper has to withstand that extreme pressure. Oo, kaya hindi din pwede lahat ng thick paper pwede. Kailangan talaga may cotton siya para pwede siyang mabend and yet hindi siya mapuputol. Okay? So, you have to ask, okay, yung inyong supplier. And of course, I ask Prestige. 'Di ba? So, sabi ko, O yun po, yan na. So after that, okay, let's clean. Okay, let's clean. Okay, alcohol lang po. Okay. Ayan na. Kita nyo, nakuha ko na lahat. Okay. So if you will see, parang parang violet yung, pero malinis na po yan. Oo. So ayan, ganyan na. Okay, and now let's clean this one. Okay. So hindi naman po nawawala yung or natatanggal yung lines nung ating magnetic platform. Okay. So ayan na po. Ay, excuse me anak. Okay. So ayan na. Or if you want, tinry ko din. Stays on cleaner. Okay. Again, this is me. I try to experiment. Diba? Oo. So kapag may parang natira pa, okay, so OC, gusto ko malinis na malinis. Okay? And then, since oily ito, diba? So, para matanggal naman yung oiliness niya, eventually, ay babalikan ko siya ng alcohol. Diba? Okay. Again, what resonates with you, ano yung feel nyo works best for you, then go ahead and do it. But their recommended is an archival ink, tawag dito, cleaner. Okay? So, meron silang recommended. Okay? So, if you can get a hold of that, I know Lasting Impression has it. I'm not sure if Nenet has it na, but I'm sure if you just pre-order, pwede yan. Okay? So, basically, that is how you do it. Okay? So, it comes with 2 sentiments. One is to my favorite person, which is the one we use. And the other one is, ano yung isa, anak? To my...
Other person.
Ano yung pangalan ng isa? Ayun. And the other one is to... Hindi, ito na nga yun eh. Where's the other one, baby?
Is it
there. It's my... Ano? To my favorite person is to my favorite person. Pareho?
Oh, yeah.
Bigger lang yung isa, smaller yung isa.
Oo nga.
Oo nga, pareho lang pala.
Yeah, the size is
Bigger
the same.
and smaller lang. Well, okay. So, yun. Di ko na kala ko magkaiba. Okay. Now, nagdadalawang di ba kay M sobra? Now, nagdadalawang isip ako. I-sell ko yung platinum ko dito. But I have a lot of machines. Siguro wag na yung platinum ang i-sell mo. Iba na lang. Oo, kasi yung platinum kasi pwede dito. Pwede dun sa glimmer foil, Miss KM. Yung iba mo na lang na die cutting machine. Wag mo na ibenta, Sis KM. Oo, diba, Katie? Sayang. Kasi madali na siya, very compatible na siya. Grabe, ang ganda. Kanya naman pala napasigaw si Ate Jennifer Maguire. Kasi pag talagang ang kapal ng papel mo, unbelievable yung detail, sisters. Grabe, kumpara dito sa isa. Kitang-kita mo yung lubog niya eh.
Lubog.
Okay. So now, ito yung magandang part. Mag-test tayo. Pagpalit-palitin natin. Okay. So remember, again, this is the next part of this program. Is not recommended. Okay? This is something that I just want to test. Because as I said, okay, I have all of these plates from the old letterpress. What if I want to use them? Can I use them? I know that I can use them with the ink, right? So with this BetterPress ink, pwede, right? Oh, by the way, speaking of inks, okay, Nenet has the inks, hindi pa siya out of stock. Okay, it comes in 4. Okay, so ito yung magkakasama. So yung saffron, bark, tawny brown, and cosmic sky is 1. Okay, and then another is the Wildberry BetterPress Black kasi magamit tayo sa black, mulberry and ink. Ito yung favorite ni French blue pala, French blue. Ito yung favorite ni Sam, the combination.
Yes.
Okay, so these are the two palang talaga na available from Platinum and Nenet has it. Okay? So, ang bilis maubos. So, if you are planning to create or do letterpress printing soon, I suggest that you can start with the ink. Promise. Kaya ako na-stop because of the ink. Okay? So, let us try now. Okay? I want to test. I want to try if I can use. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Let's see. Okay? So, let's start with siguro maliit lang. Kasi baka in case masira.
Oh no.
Okay, hold on. Asa na yung maliit? Ito. Let's, with the medyo big. Okay, ayan. Okay. Let's get this and then this. Okay? Kasi this is the one that came with the BetterPress, right? Okay, again, this part of the test is not recommended. I just want to test. Okay? So, ano yun, anak? May nadaganan ako. Okay. So, ito yung sa Letterpress. And ito yung sa BetterPress. This is the template that they use. And metal. Ito, plastic. Diba? Or acrylic. Okay. So, if I am going to put it, saan ko kaya ilalagay? Let's do it this way. Parang hindi natin sila nakikita. Okay? At pag didikitin ko sila, okay? Almost. Feeling ko, I don't know, by a millimeter or whatever. Okay? Makapal ng konti ito. Kaya ang ginawa ko po, when I tested it kanina, remember, this came with 3 shims inside. Right? So, there are 3 plastic shims that's included. I removed it. Okay, so I removed it. 1, 2, 3. I remove. Okay, and I just left this one. Okay, I placed it there. Okay, and remember, sa Letterpress, yung template, okay, ay nandito sa base. Nandito sa, kumbaga, chase part, diba? Okay, yung papel. Okay, etong template ay nasa door. Diba? Pero sa BetterPress, yung template niya, diba, nandito sa magnetic. Nasa chase, diba? Baliktad. So, ang gagawin ko, para ito ay pwede dito, okay, so lalagyan ko to ng double-sided. Okay? Again, testing. Anyway, akin naman siya. Pag nasira siya, akin siya. O, di sira, iyak na lang ako. Diba? Alright. But kasi I really want to know. I have all of this, templates. Okay? A lot of templates for Letterpress from the old Letterpress system. Right? And hindi din naman ganun kamura yung mga templates ni BetterPress, 'di ba? But the thing is, 'di ba? Jennifer Maguire actually did something dun sa isang video niya where she said that you can actually use these plates, okay, the BetterPress plates for foiling.
I'll be back, everyone.
Right? So sabi nga niya parang mas maganda pa nga raw kaysa dun sa mas kita yung mga details. So this one, in a way, maski medyo mas mahal, sulit na because you can use it both for foiling and for letterpress. Pero yung pang letterpress, yung pang foiling ay hindi daw pwede dito sa BetterPress. Okay? So let's get, again, as I told you, remember, the old system came with these sheets of double-sided tape. Okay? Again, as I said, the reason I like this is because unlike the usual double-sided tape that we use for yung paper, this one doesn't leave a residue. As in, natatanggal mo siyang buo. Okay? So, let's cut a little bit wide pero hindi pa rin buo. Try lang natin. Hindi ko binuo. 'Di ba? Nagtitipid. Baka maubos. Hindi ko alam saan bibili. Okay. And then, put, okay, the double-sided. Siguro pa ganon. Okay, para kaliwat kanan. Okay. So, let's put this here. 'Di ba? Walang tapon. Bawal magtapon kasi even if may pera ka, hindi ko alam kung saan bibili nitong klaseng double-sided na ito. Okay, kasi ang ganda niya, hindi siya nagli-leave ng residue as in. Okay, so we put it here. Again, this is just me, guys. Okay, this is me. Okay, so I placed, okay, the template, diretso ba? Ayan. Yun lang, kasi rubber ito, di ba? Remember, parang hindi siya nadikit. But don't worry, kasi later, yun ang problema ko din dito kanina, hindi dumidikit. Okay? But later, oo nga, kung dito ko kaya idikit, tapos yung papel doon. Hindi, dyan na siya. See, ayan no, ayaw. So, ang ginawa ko pa, on top of that, okay, so parang hindi ko siya mabubuo. Kasi nilagyan ko siya ng, okay, so isip din kayo. Isip kayo guys, anong pwede natin gawin dito? Para talagang magstay put siya. Kaya lang kasi pag ginanyan mo, edi yung part na to hindi mo makukuha. 'Di ba? So talagang magtatapyas ka sa gilid. 'Di ba? Anyways, and then dito, ilalagay ko ngayon yung paper ko. Okay? So let's go get a paper. Okay? So let's use this. Kaso may ano na to, may design na to. Kailangan yung paper na wala. Okay, dito tayo kumuha sa, okay. Asan na ba ang paper? Okay. Tapos yung paper ay idikit natin again ng best ever crafting tape. Okay. Again, remember meron siyang ano, 'di ba? For kung saan yung A2. Okay, so idikit na natin siya. Okay. And then this one. So once you get yours, for those who plan to buy this, okay, isip kayo kung meron kayong way kasi I have all of these templates na I will, let everybody use once I open in September. And you can, use it. Okay. So, okay. Ito ngayon ay, since tignan nyo, hindi mo naman lahat mai-ink yan, diba? Oo. So, ano ko lang yung, testing lang naman natin. Okay? So, dito lang tayo sa may gitna. Kita nyo guys, oh. Diba? Plastic to ha, acrylic to ha, pero tignan nyo, nai-ink siya, oh. Oo. Dumidikit talaga yung ink niya. Ayaw lang niyang magdikit dun sa platform kasi pang ano to magnet to, diba? Plastic. So, hindi siya dumidikit, right? Oo. Okay, so yan. Okay, anyway, for testing lang naman to, guys. Okay. So, what do we do next? Okay. We put this one. Okay, and next, we do this. We do this. Let's go to the Latinum machine. And normally, guys, 'di ba pag kapag malapad ang inyong die or embossing folder, you don't put this one in like straight like that. I-angle mo konti. Okay? Para yung pressure hindi mahirapan yung machine. Angle mo konti. Okay, so I angle it a little bit. Okay, and go. Let's see kung ano ang nangyari. May nangyari ba? This is it, pansit. Okay, ayan, natanggal. Hindi maganda yung aking pagkaka-tape. In fairness, it worked. Ayan, hindi lang makita ang indentation mode. So, pwede! Guys! So in short, all of these things that I have, the plastic templates or acrylic templates from my old letterpress ng WeRMemoryKeepers can actually be used for the BetterPress. O, diba? And, okay, paano naman yung, balik tayo naman natin, diba? So, alam natin ngayon that the BetterPress, okay, we can actually use our letterpress, okay, templates for the BetterPress machine. Oh, now let's do the other way around. Can the BetterPress, okay, dies and, okay, tama, ang daling linisin, oh. Templates now be used naman, okay, the other way around. Okay, so linisin lang po muna natin, okay. Palagi tayong clean after. Okay. Okay, sandali lang. Asan na yung aking double-sided? Okay, etong ginagamit ko. Sinislip in ko siyang ganyan. Kasi okay, para madali siyang tanggalin. And then, ipupush up ko lang. Ayan. Mahirap kasi siyang tanggalin. Okay, kasi na-flatten siya, di ba? Ayan, nakita nyo? Yung double-sided, ayun o. Ang dali niya lang tanggalin. Natatanggal siyang buo. Kaya hindi mo tatanggalin yung pinagtanggalan mo kasi ibabalik ko siya doon.
Successful po ang iyong experiment?
Yes, pwede siya, anak. Okay, so ibabalik ko lang siya dyan so that I can reuse. Okay, for later. Okay, at didikit natin siya ulit. Okay, so pwedeng gamitin later. Okay, so linisin ko muna itong aking platform. Okay, kasi ayoko nang madumi. Ayan. O, di ba? Parang brand new na siya. Okay, again, yung alcohol ko, yung ginagamit KM. Okay, for alcohol ink. Yung 190. Sorry, 90. Okay, may konting remove ako stays on. Konting stays on para dun sa parang anong tawag yun? Yung ayaw matanggal talaga ng alcohol. Ayan. And then para mawala naman yung oil and then papatungan ko ulit ng okay, yan. Okay. So malinis na ito. Okay. So now we remove naman. Okay. We try naman the okay, sweetheart. Hold. Okay, so now we will try that one. Okay, eto naman. Ang itatry naman natin ngayon ay yung galing sa BetterPress. Okay, so gamitin naman natin to dito. Okay. Ay, nalinis ko na ba to? Meron pang dumi sa gilid. Ayan. Grabe oh, parang brand new pa rin. In fairness talaga sa mga acrylic na ito ha. Buhay. Okay, ang dami ko na rin okay, so ito naman gagamitin natin. Okay, with this. Okay. So, di ba dito ang template ay nandito sa ganito. Okay, since mabigat ito, okay, so siya ay ilalagay natin dito. So, lalagyan natin siya dahil hindi naman to magnetic. Okay, hindi siya magnetic shim or magnetic yung base niya. So, kailangan mo na naman ng double-sided. Okay, so lalagyan ko lang siya ng double-sided. And ito yung A4, diba? A2 na size. Okay, so I'll put it there. Okay, and then I'll get another double-sided tape. Asan na ba ang double-sided ko na kinuha? Na in-open ko na. Ayan, ganyan talaga pag nagla-live, hindi mo na mahanap kung nasan yung in-open kong double-sided. Ito na pala. Okay, I'll just snip off a little para dito sa dito sa die na ito. And this time, ang gagamitin ko naman is the evolution machine. Okay? So, hindi naman yung platinum. Okay, because this is an evolution, we are memory keepers. Okay, so I will try to use. But then I also tried this on the platinum, pwede rin. O, diba? Kaya ang saya ko. Okay. To my favorite person. Okay. And then, ila-line up ko lang. May grids naman. Okay, so ayan na, 'di ba? Ito yung ayoko lang sa kanya, 'di ba? Dahil siya ay may hinge, may door. Okay, so you like have to hold it, okay? So buti na lang may mic
Mic
stand,
stand.
may mic ako dito. Okay, kaya lang baka mabibingin naman kayo. Okay, so let's ink this. Okay, again, pouncing. Okay. Let's ink this. Again, I'm using the BetterPress plate on a Letterpress from WeRMemoryKeepers na base. Okay? If you have this, okay, or meron kayong makukuha or meron kayo from the past, then that is super awesome because now you can have like two things or two systems that you can actually use to do letterpress. Okay? So it adds, 'di ba? Sobrang na elegance to your card, okay? So since wala na akong card na ito gamitin natin. Okay, this is a Materica craft paper. Natira ko from our previews. Okay, so gagamitin lang natin ng best ever
craft tape.
craft tape. Okay, kasi actually pwede mo itong i-reuse. Ayan. Okay. And then we close. Kasi po ito ay magka-match doon, 'di ba? So ayan na. Close ko na. Binaliktad ko. Kasi normally, 'di ba, yung papel dapat nandoon. Yun ang nandito. So let's see. Okay? Sam the machine. Okay? Parang siya yung sa The Price is Right ba yun? O Spin a Win? Siya si Vanna White. Ay, hindi. Is there a letter ganon? Sana ngayon, hindi The Price is Right yan. Anong pangalan nun?
Hindi ko din alam eh.
I forgot.
Hindi
Okay.
family feud din emotion.
Iba-iba. Okay. Ayan. So, ipasok na natin to at ikot. Okay? Okay. Parang masyadong walang force. Okay, alam ko na. Feeling ko walang force, guys. So, bababaan ko. Remember? Hold on. Pwedeng babaan ito. Okay, i-adjust natin to. Okay, i-adjust natin to... Hala, bakit nasa emboss siya? Hindi pala siya naka-letterpress, kaya pala. Okay, so nasa siya? Nasa emboss siya, wala siya sa letterpress. Okay, so let's try. Kasi wala akong ma-feel na resistance kanina eh. Hindi ganun nung nag-try ako kanina. Okay, let's go. Okay, so now let's try. Okay, ayan. May konti ng resistance. Okay. Ayun, di ba? May narinig na kayo. Ayan. Kasi mapapabili ako ng BetterPress at Liverpool. Pero sa inyo naman, sis KM, talagang sulit. Diba? Yun yung kagandahan sa inyo talaga. Yung hindi, ang gamit sa inyo ay nagagamit. Which is dapat ganun. Okay, ako kung hindi pa ako nag-show, wala. Puro lang yan. Anong tawag mo ron? Hoard.
Props lang.
Props lang, sabi ng anak ko. O, ayan anak. Ayan, hindi na siya props ngayon na kinagamit ko na. Okay, so ayan na. Okay, and then we remove. Okay, and of course, okay, we have to clean muna this one. Okay, saglit lang po. Tagahawak muna yung aking microphone stand. linisin muna natin ito. Okay, it's recommended talaga that with this ink, it's easier to clean it immediately. Oo. Mas matatagal lang at hirapan kayong tanggalin yung stain ng ink if you let it stay longer. Ayan. At least na ano ko na. So pwede na muna siyang ganyan. Ayan. Tignan niyo guys. Ganda, diba? Kita nyo, naka-deboost din. Oh.
Nice!
So, yun lang yung aking pagkaano. Kita nyo, masyadong nasa taas. Dapat, ang taas-taas niya, dapat inusog ko banda dito. O, diba? Oo. Pero as you can see, so win. Okay, yung ating experiment. Meaning, okay, the templates or the dies from, ang lapit naman, the templates or the dies from the Letterpress, from WeReMemoryKeepers, can be used doon sa BetterPress. Tatanggalin nyo lang po yung shim. You have to remove the 3 shims, okay? Para hindi masyadong makapal. Hindi mahirapan si Platinum kasi medyo mas makapal by, I don't know, a micro whatever. Pero konting mas makapal ito kesa dito sa BetterPress. Okay? But otherwise, carry pa din. Okay? The nice thing kasi about the evolution, remember, there are 3 settings. Pwede siya sa very thick paper, medium weight, tapos very thin paper. So, maa-adjust siya. So, with this, sigurado pwede. Okay? So, dun naman sa isa, sa BetterPress, since you are going to be using the platinum, and the platinum, yun yung kanilang recommended, hindi mo na a-adjust yun eh. Okay? But, you can always, add shims kung kulang o bawasan mo kung sobra naman. Okay? And what are the other machines actually that are recommended? Okay? Hold on. Hanapin ko lang yung kodigo ko. Asan na yung kodigo ko? Okay.
Nandito po ata.
So for the BetterPress, okay, kasi yung Letterpress, kaya ko lang po, the reason I added the Letterpress for tonight is because I have it. Okay, I know that it's no longer available, but in the event that you get the chance to buy it or get it, somebody gives it to you, or yun nga, if you want to try it, test it out for size, you can go to Joyful Crafters Club in the future in September and try it out for size, okay? So according to BetterPress sa sa Spellbinders site, okay, so that the BetterPress is on top of the Platinum machine, is also compatible. Of course, it's compatible with the Platinum and Platinum 6. Okay, it's also compatible with the deep sea die cutting machine. Okay, si deep sea die cutting machine kasabay yan ni Letterpress Evolution. So before, with the Evolution, with the Letterpress, yung machines that you can use are the Evolution or the deep sea die cutting machine. Okay, another for the BetterPress, C6. Halos lahat ng variations ni C6 pwede si BetterPress. Pwede kay Big Shot, okay? Kay Big Shot Plus, kay Big Kick, kay Switch, okay? Kay Tim Holtz Vagabond. So if you have any of those machines, pwede si BetterPress. Okay? What else? Of course, the Evolution. Oh, 'di ba? Kaya pwede. Okay? And of course, you have the RG Amaze. Remember RG Amaze? I think in the mid of the pandemic or bago tayo nag-pandemic, Kara had this mystery box for December and at the same time had this parang sale that this RG Amaze machine, they sold for 2,500, I think. And I got one. And so, ang dami kong option. Diba? For the Letterpress, I'm super duper happy, right? Na, you don't really need to have the Platinum. Okay? You don't really need to have the Platinum 6. But for KM. Okay? Since meron ka ng Platinum, huwag mo na ibenta kasi pwede na rin yung glimmer. The event na kailangan mo, diba? Mag-heat foil for whatever. Diba? At least, 'Di ba? Sigura kasi ang kagandahan lang talaga ng platinum, hindi ka na magshishim-shim. 'Di ba? Yung dadagdagan ko pa ba, babawasan ko pa ba kasi perfect na siya. Okay? But if you're going to use other templates, by the way, other manufacturers or companies are actually coming up with their own templates, okay, for the BetterPress. I know for a fact that Altenew is coming up or coming out na. Meron na nga yata, pwede ka na. Sabi ni Nenet, pwede na tayong mag-pre-order. So, Altenew is coming up with their own line of templates for the BetterPress, Letterpress. Oh, so alam na this. So, imposibleng ito na, kumbaga parang magiging staple na natin ito. So, this is going to be something like our Misty, our stamping platform, for sure. Because, we love making invitations. We love making cards. We love it. The application is as varied as your imagination na lang talaga. And I'm sure you would probably test it with so many other things pa once you get to have it, diba? Ako nga sabi ko, nag-uumpisa pa lang. Okay, once na matapos na ang portfolio ng anak ko, ay nako, magpa-practice. Tignan ko paano pang pwedeng gawin. Go na, grabe. Oo, taga-push kami kay M. Hannah, good evening. Salamat for being on Facebook. And Jason, good evening, anak. Ayan, nag-hi na si Sammy. Sammy, I can hear you laughing sa background. Hi, Miss Wims. Good evening. Kakatapos lang po ng work. I'm so late. It's okay, Miss Wims. Watch on replay. Promise, maganda. Hi, Miss Wims. Glad you could still join. And of course, Miss Wims, thank you so much for sending me that very, very nice reference. Oo, papanood ko din po sa mga anak ko. Thank you so much. Okay, and yes, but naabutan. Yes, buti naabutan. Ay, naabutan naman pala ni Miss Wims. Oo. So guys, okay, so if you have questions, do you have questions with regards to the BetterPress? Kasi yung BetterPress yung available right now. Okay? Ako po, my work press. Pressed by work.
Same. So, I get that so much.
Oo, get din daw yan ni Sammy.
I understand.
Oo. So, ayun. So, yun po, yung BetterPress. Kaya tuwang-tuwa ako when, Nenet mentioned that, again, kasi si Net, pag si Nenet kasi nag-recommend, di na ako nag-iisip. Dahil sigurado ko, okay yan. Oo. Kaya nga yan, di ba, yung sa Glimmer? Hindi ko alam kung ano yun, pero sabi ko, okay. Di ba? And then bigla na. So, pag si Nenet ang nag-recommend, I'm sure it is good. Oo. So, ayun po. So, yun lang ang ating for tonight. Wala tayong team bahay for tonight. Okay? Because, alam ko naman po, probably, wala pang meron. Okay? Kasi actually, ilan lang yung naipasok ni Net. Okay, kokonti. So, alam ko. Pero don't worry kasi, okay, pwede na po kayo mag-pre-order. Ayan, sa Facebook, IG, at My Little Attic Studio. Okay, so both the dies and the inks. Okay, guys, ito yung inks ha. Ang daming inks. So, yung inks available pa po. Okay, so these are the inks that are available right now. So, if you buy the actual, meron ka ng libreng black. But of course, magamit ang black, di ba? Alam ko meron din silang mga refills pero ito yung so by force yan, ito yung 4. So saffron, bark, tawny brown, and cosmic sky. And then your other 4 is mulberry, French blue, black, and wild berry. Okay? So itong 4 at saka itong 4. Ito yung mas gusto ni Sam. Ito naman yung mas gusto ko. Ayan. The eggs are so pretty, sabi ni Sam. Oo, kaya pumayag siyang sumali. Ayan. Alright, so guys, if you have not liked this episode, pa-like naman po.
Yes.
Oo, pa-like and pa-share. Okay, if you can. Alright, so tomorrow po, again, I have conversations with Lala and I will be with Suzanne Z. Okay, medyo mahirap ko kasing i-pronounce yung Zakowski. Okay, parang ganun. O, diba? Yung kanyang surname. Kaya tawag ko sa kanya Suzanne CZ. And she's actually one of my coaches, okay, in the past when I joined. And I'm still actually a part of Live Streaming Pros Accelerator Program. Oo. So, pero on the business side yung kay Suzanne. So tomorrow, because Suzanne is actually an introvert. Okay? So if you are also an introvert and you are trying to build your business or you're trying to build your reach through social media, she will show you how it is doable, and she is going to give us a free handout specifically for those who are introverts. So maganda po yung episode natin tomorrow. So that's at medyo late po, 9 p.m. tomorrow because she is from the West Coast. Opo. So medyo iba yung oras. So 9 o'clock po tayo tomorrow. Pero 1 hour lang naman po yun. And of course, Sunday po, okay, lasting impression po tayo. May team bahay tayo for sure. Ang team natin, graduation and summer. Ayan, ang dalawa options nyo. Or you can do both, graduation and summer. Ayan. So that's for Saturday. And next Wednesday po, we have Kara. Okay, mintay po tayo. Travel naman tayo. And then, Thursday, next week, ang guest naman po natin ay si Yuka Nakasone. Okay, based in Barcelona naman po, another friend of mine who does, international, so translation. How to grow your business by going local. Okay, so kunwari, Philippines, di ba? We want to bring your business somewhere else. Okay, and Filipino is not the language. So how do you translate your business from Filipino into that language? Okay, so ganun naman po yung kay Yuka on Thursday next week. Okay, and then Saturday would be, okay, I think it's Prestige. If not Prestige, Design Plus. Ayan. Nice themes ahead. Opo, Miss Wims, promise. And then, after that po, I think, anak, may I borrow your phone? Can you check when is calendar nga, baby? Okay. So, so ano nangyari, anak? Ikaw lang taga-assist ka, Okay, so, week, 15. So, we still have Wednesday and Saturday up to the 22nd po. And then, after that, I will not be going live for Crafty Nights, Conversations with Lala on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But I will be going live every day instead. From somewhere, short lang po. Okay? So, hindi aabot ng 1 oras. Siguro maximum 20 minutes every day. And in lieu of those lives nga po, ay magla-live ako short periods of time, and kung kaya ko po ay maggagawa ako ng mga short videos. Okay? So that's going to be from July 23 onwards. Ang balik ko po sa ating Crafty Nights would be on the 16th na po. Of August. Ayan. But don't worry po, hindi naman po ako absolutely mawawala. Wala lang Crafty Nights at wala lang Conversations with Lala, but there will be a daily live short lang. Yes, exciting. Yes po. Oo. Ayan. Miss Mary, thank you so much po. Na-appreciate ko talaga from the beginning and then up to now you are here.
Thank you so much, Miss Mary.
Okay, ayan. Kaming dalawa pong mag-ina. Oh,
yes.
Diba? O, yan na anak, magpakita ka naman. O, magbigay ka naman ng update. Ano na nangyari kay Sammy Pie na channel?
Okay, guys. So, alam mo naman po, I'm really trying to work on it yung sa consistency po. But now that my first year of college is finally finished,
yay, ang eyebags niya. Sila ka ng eyebags ko.
Diba, guys? It's, diba? Research for more. I am thinking of new content to put out. I feel like, actually, I have so many ideas, but I just need to choose which ones to focus on. But please do continue watching out sa channel ko po. I will have something out eventually.
Oo, ang pangalan po ng kanyang channel ay Sammy Pie. SAMMYPIE. Ayan po. So, kung hindi nyo pa po siya na-follow, meron naman po siyang mga content doon. Kaya lang napaka-konti. Kaya kailangan
Content.
niyang dagdagan. Opo. So hopefully, madadagdagan niya na po soon.
Yes.
And I hope that you would join me in my lives, dun po sa everyday live ko, coming
Yes.
soon. Maiksi lang po yun. Okay, and I will try kung kaya kong magpa-games doon from there. We will see po talaga. Parang nanonood ako ng Mami Lala and Yang Lala at the same time. O, di ba? Kamukha ko ba talaga siya? O, di ba? Oh. Yes, I'm very proud of her po. Opo. Kasi she finished this year with flying colors. Actually, was it yesterday, sweetheart?
Ano po, 2 days ago?
Okay, 2 days ago, meron na namang parangal. Di ba? Nakakapagod din pala, maraming parangal.
Opo.
Okay, meron na naman siyang parangal. This time around, kasi the first one was university-wide, di ba? Buong UP Diliman. The other day was for their college lang, so MASCOM. So may parangal na naman sa kanila. So we were there again. So super proud of my daughter na alam niyo po ADHD po ito. Oh, 'di ba sinabi ko na. Oo. Pero 'di ba po, 'di ba? Parang inspiration din na even whether you're under the spectrum ADHD kayo, it's not something that can stop you from, achieving your dreams or doing your best. Diba? Oo. So yun lang, kailangan nyo lang talagang gabayan. Diba? Sami, natapos mo na yung project. Sami, nasubmit nyo na. O, kasi pag tumingin ka, oy, K-pop! Akala mo nag-aaral, guys, pag tingin mo K-pop.
Nag-aaral po talaga ako. Ay, yung timing lang ni Mami is
Oo, in fairness naman po, talaga naman po nag-aaral. Oo, I'm very proud of her. Congratulations to you both. Salamat po. And then actually this week po, starting yesterday is sa CCF po is prayer and fasting week. So if you do have a prayer request, you want to for us to pray for you, just privately message me lang po. And kami naman po, prayers po for B-Boy for his portfolio review naman po on Friday.
Yes.
Opo, so tomorrow is going to be hanggang Friday po. Okay, Friday 4 p.m. po ang portfolio review niya. 4 semesters po yung bubunuin ni B-Boy. So, go B-Boy, you can do it. So, we're cheering him on. And then after that, bakasyon na yung dalawa kong anak. Finally. Ang sarap mo kasi makinig ng K-pop. Oo nga, Miss
Yes,
Wims.
tama po yan.
Oo, pero hindi lang siya kinig. Nanonood din siya. So, paano siya mag-aaral? Pero in fairness, yun talaga ang ano niya. Kumbaga, nag-i-inspire siya dyan.
Yes, din. Nagagas si Mami. Tama
Kaya pag
yan.
nasa kotse, wala, sigurado yon K-pop na ang, pag nandun siya, yun na ang papakinggan namin. Tinitake over niya yung radyo o yung ano, kung ano ibabato dun sa na music.
Yes.
Alright. So, ayun. So, again, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. And I hope you liked, okay, the feature that we have today on Letterpress. Okay, again, napakaganda po. It's, hindi ko mabigyan ng justice hindi maganda yung ilaw, no? But, again, in September, I will be opening up po Joyful Crafters Club. Joyful
Yes.
Crafters Club is a club, crafting club po that I have. So, it's not just paper crafting. It's all different kinds of crafts and arts po. So, Joyful Crafters po, prior to the pandemic, meron po talaga kami, every Saturday is club day. Meaning, from 8 a.m. hanggang sawa, okay, I open the club for everybody. Okay? So, pwede po kayong pumunta doon. All the tools that you can see there can be used. So, yung mga tao po na, or mga crafters na wala pong craft tools, you can easily, you're allowed to use it po. Okay? And I also have a place there if you have kids, if you need to. Basta may yaya lang pong kasama, dahil wala po ako, hindi po ako magbabantay. Okay, kailangan may magbantay ng mga anak nyo, pero may play area din po doon for the kids. Alright, and then, yun lang po, consumables, let's say paper, ganyan, inks, whatever, okay, yun po, hindi ko po yun to provide. Okay, you have to use your own. Okay, and there will also be an area, okay, new po ito, an area in the Craft Club now, in JCC Club, where my sponsor, okay, or my sponsors or partner stores will have an area there, okay, for them. Okay? And then if you like something, then you can buy it diretso sa kanila. Okay? You don't even need to pay me. Diretso kayo magbabayad sa kanila and then you can get the stuff. Okay? Hindi po yun madami. More of yung mga consumables or kung ano yung bago. Okay? Yun po. Okay? And then every month we have a class, a craft class or an art class. Okay, so if you have what do you call this, a class or a program that you want to share or to teach, okay, message me po. Maybe we can include your program or your class in the coming months. Kasi every month we have a class. It doesn't have to be paper crafting. Pwede crochet, pwede, candle making. So make every and any kind of craft under the sun. Okay, kasi mahilig din talaga po ako sa different kinds of crafts. Okay, so ganun po. And then members get to have one free class every quarter. Okay, hindi nga lang po doon napipili. Okay, talagang yung class na yun every quarter ay free for all members. But promise, lahat naman po ng classes ay maganda. When I say free po, kasama po doon ang materials. Again, only for members. Okay? Now, for non-members, pwede din po pero full payment. And then yung mga other classes that's not free, members get discounts. Ayan. So, yun po. So, and many other things to come. Kaya medyo pagod na pagod din po ako kasi while doing all of these things, we're trying to prepare for our, yung aming lakwatsa na coming up. At the same time, trying to make sure that things are on schedule so that when we get back, dire-diretso po. Kasi I really plan to open by September. Ayan po. So talagang para hindi ako magahol sa oras, hindi ko napipilitin yung August. September talaga. Okay, ayan. Yes, Miss Wims. Hopefully you can drop by and, visit us soon. Alright, so with that, this is Mommy Guide and Daughter Guide. Ayaw niya yung tawag na yon. Sabi ko, anak, pangalan ng channel mo, Daughter Guide? No? Ayaw niya.
Very again, charot.
Charot. Alright, so with that, thank you so much. Have a blessed rest of the week. God bless po.
God bless po sa inyo.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye!
Thank you po.
Thank you so much for joining me and Sammy tonight, and hope to see you again tomorrow for another Conversations with Lala. Bye!
Bye-bye.
God bless!